Ali moved toward Basra to settle the matter peacefully. At first, both sides agreed not to fight. They camped near each other and began discussing reconciliation. But during the night, the same rebels who had killed Uthman launched an attack to provoke war between the two groups. Confusion and fighting broke out. It led to the tragic Battle of the Camel. Zubair left the battlefield early after remembering a hadith of the Prophet. Talha was wounded and later died. Aisha was safely escorted back to Medina with honor by Ali. Later, Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, governor of Syria and a relative of Uthman, refused to recognize Ali's caliphate until the killers of Uthman were punished. Ali tried to negotiate, but Muawiyah demanded immediate justice first. They met at Siffin, and after days of battle, both sides agreed to arbitration to settle the dispute. This arbitration failed due to manipulation and disagreements, and it further divided the Ummah. A group of extremists known as the Kharijites broke away from Ali's army, accusing him of accepting human judgment over God's judgment. They later assassinated Ali while he was praying in Kufa. After Ali's death, Hassan ibn Ali, his son, became caliph for a short time. To avoid more bloodshed, he made peace with Muawiyah and stepped down from the caliphate. Muawiyah then became the undisputed caliph. When Muawiyah died, he had already appointed his son, Yazid ibn Muawiyah, as the next caliph. However, many people were unhappy with Yazid's rule. Among those who refused to pledge allegiance was Hussein ibn Ali, the beloved grandson of the Prophet. People in Kufa, Iraq, secretly invited Hussein to come and lead them in opposition to Yazid. Then the tragedy of Karbala occurred, which I have covered in detail in a previous video. After Karbala, the real roots of Shia identity grew stronger. Many Muslims, especially in Iraq and Persia, felt deep guilt for failing to support Hussein. They began to form gatherings, majalis, to remember his martyrdom. Gradually, a doctrinal idea emerged that the leadership must stay within the line of Ali and Fatima, passed down through their sons. This belief separated them clearly from Sunni Muslims, who held that caliphate was based on consultation. Nearly 50 to 100 years after Karbala, especially by the early 700s, these supporters developed special beliefs about Ali's family being divinely chosen to lead. This led to unique religious practices and doctrines, which gradually set them apart from the majority of Muslims. That's how Muslims divided into major two sects, Sunni and Shia. Currently, about 85–90% of Muslims are Sunni and 10–15% are Shia worldwide.